I want to be pretty, mummy.
I want to be pretty.
Welcome back to another episode of Formidable Fashion Review, Drag Race Season 3 edition. With your hosts, Victor Baskerville and...
Jasmine Villiers. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey bitch! Where's my whip? I am Elvira and I will be your mistress tonight.
I shiver with anticipation. Oh! Masculine as ever. So this week the queens were asked to get into girl groups and do performances of BDE, Big Drag Energy. One being an upbeat pop song and another being a power ballad.
BDE.
Something you don't have.
No, thankfully.
Your BCE.
What does that mean?
Big Kitcherson.
Shut up.
Sorry, mistress. And then on the runway, they were asked to do Night of 1,000 Spice Girls.
Night of 1,000 women. Do you like the Spice Girls?
Oh!
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta submit. I feel very unhinged dressed like this.
You look unhinged too.
Yeah.
So I have to ask the question, if you were a Spice Girl, what spice would you be?
Tonight I would be Dom Spice. But in life, I think I would be Ditzy Spice. Apparently, I'm ditzy.
We never would have been able to tell. Well, it seems that tonight I'm Subspice. Oh!
Trying to twitch you all night, otherwise we're gonna bruise. We wouldn't want that.
Well, I've already got bruised knees, so...
Get back in your corner! Get back! Come on, Split! Not getting away that easily.
Please, mistress.
Feather, feather. So what did you think of BDE number 1?
So I think it had a lot of potential, and that they had... Actually, I think Kitty, as choreographer, did a good job, but it was just so messy. I mean, yeah, Scarlett knew half of the words, she knew half of the dance moves. Okay, Scarlett was messy, but I really disagree with the judges on this. I thought BDE was really good. Like, let's... Who called me? Should I take this? Hello?
You know what, let me help you pack your fucking bags right now, bitch, because you're fucking out of here now!
Scarlett fucked up, but Kitty was great, Krystal was great, and who was the other one?
Charity Case.
Charity! So I thought they were so harsh on Charity. Her outfit, I know it didn't blend, but her moves when she got on the floor and was doing that thing.
I'm a sinner, gonna be a winner, all dressed up, looking like the dog's dinner.
That was kind of my favourite bit of the whole 2 performances. I thought she really stood out, and she is the quirky one. I thought it was so cool, and I thought this was the winning team, to be honest. I found the other one so boring.
Charity had the best moves, the best dance moves, I completely agree with that. But, I don't know, just overall it didn't gel so well. Like, the other one may have been a bit more boring, but at least they were all coherent, like they were all doing the same thing, they looked like they were part of the same group. I think the second group, they got the short end of the straw because that would never be that interesting, that tempo of song. You can't tell me you were more entertained by the second one than the first. I was partly entertained because the first one was messy. Naughty boy needs a spank. Can we talk about RuPaul's look? Oh, I love it, it's very band. I think this is her if she was in a girl band. Yeah, I think that's so cool. And I love the purple against her skin as well. And the wig, she looks amazing. She looks amazing. Let's move on to the looks. Spank those looks tonight, because they're a bit naughty. Naughty, naughty looks. We could wear schoolgirl outfits, teachers' outfits, doctors' outfits, even nuns' outfits. And you'd still look like shit. Should you announce it, Victor? Yes, mistress. Announce the looks. Up first we have Krystal Versace in her Baby Spice inspired look. What do you think of this? I love this look. I think this is gorgeous. You know, it's so elevated and they've got the big pigtails. They've got that sort of double layering of the jacket, which is beautiful. Blue leather. It's very fitted. It's elevated. It's like something we would see, you know, in like a very, very, very expensive ski resort. And she's like a trophy wife of like a rich oil baron. Yeah, and she's not gone for the skiing, she's gone for the après-ski. She's gone for the après-ski. Just to drink the champagne afterwards. And to see her lover, masseuse therapist Lorenzo. Yeah, I really like this as well. It is a direct copy of an outfit that Baby Spice wore, but it actually looks better than the original outfit.
Yeah.
It looks much more expensive, it's much more drag, it's
Yeah.
got more of a volume around the bottom, it's got the frills as you said, and it's asymmetric. I think the other one wasn't quite as long, and it was symmetrical. This one looks so much better.
Gorgeous.
I would say that she's made the hair bigger to make it drag, but it does accentuate how small her little head is. It's not the biggest problem ever.
I mean, God, fuck. Maybe you're not a judge on the fucking show.
Yeah, your head's too small, bitch!
Your head looks like a pin.
One thing also I would say, she put the tights, or whatever it is, the bodysuit, over the top of her shoes.
No, I think that's really cool. It's so that it all meshes together. I think that's very fashion. That's like what Kim K wore to the Met. It's like they want it all one, don't they?
Yeah, it just looks a bit too much like socks for me. Spank sort of fashion into me.
Shut up, dirty fans. I was a bit disappointed that she didn't go as Posh Spice.
I was disappointed nobody went as Posh Spice.
And if anyone was going to do it, I think Krystal was the one to do it.
Yeah.
So this is a toot or a boot?
This is definitely a toot. It's really, really cool.
It's a toot. Next we have Charity Case as Mel B. Scary Spice.
The Scary Spice, yeah. So, I get what they were saying about it's not instantly recognisable as Scary Spice, literally as Scary Spice. But you can't deny that there's no inspiration there. It's clearly Charity's own interpretation of Scary Spice. And that didn't bother me at all, because it's much more innovative than literally just copying a costume.
Yeah, exactly.
So I really, really love this.
Yeah.
Like everything, almost everything about it actually. I couldn't believe the shoes that she was wearing. I don't know if you saw them, but they were heelless. What are those heelless shoes?
Wow.
So I still have no idea how people balance in them, but I think they're amazing.
Oh, like hooves, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, it's really gorgeous.
And the way she's done the makeup, it's very camp. It's spooky, but it's also feminine at the same time.
Yeah.
She's dressed like a jaguar, and she looks pretty still,
Yeah.
even with that thing on her face.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
It's just the makeup skills.
I
like the androgyny of it as well.
It's androgynous. I mean, I just knew straight away when she came onto the runway that was Scary Spice. And I was like, that's Scary Spice. And you know, I think it's such a BS thing that the judges said when they were like, if she wasn't in this lineup, you would have had no idea who that was. I wouldn't have known who any of them were if they weren't in this challenge.
Yeah,
the Spice Girls didn't exactly dress, you know, they had iconic looks, but if you saw someone walking in the street in any of these looks, you wouldn't know they were being the Spice Girls. You'd think Krystal was an anime character, and you'd think Kitty just was in a cute dress. Do you know what I mean? Like, what even was that? I love this.
I love it as well.
I think it's really beautiful, really tailored. I think the waist could be a bit more cinched, maybe. And I think it looks a bit manly, I guess, with the boobs. It looks like pecs.
The boobs do look like pecs a bit.
Just looks like pecs.
It's a bit too defined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was a winning look for me because, you know, it takes Scary Spice and it puts Charity's unique spin on it.
If the pecs were different, or if the boobs pecs were different, I would have given it a shoot. But because that's one critique, I can't. It's just one step down.
Exactly.
It's one step down from a shoot, but it's definitely a toot overall. It's amazing.
Yes, I think this is a big toot for me. It's massive. It's stunning.
Massive toot.
Really stunning.
I think those judges need a spanking.
Yeah.
Spank some sense into them.
Naughty fucking judges. Naughty. Critiquing the wrong girl, you get down there. You get down on your knees. Beg for forgiveness.
Out of here now!
Up next we have Kitty Scott Claus as Baby Spice.
Yes. What do we think?
So, I don't really think much. It's fine, and it's quite an accurate representation of the outfit. Is it exciting? No. Is it pretty? Yeah. She does look like Baby Spice as well, but it just is very uninteresting to me. It's kind of bland.
I agree. I think it's quite bland. Of course, it's like an exact replica of Baby Spice's outfit. Apparently, I think that's cool, but it doesn't really like reinvent the wheel. You know, I would never know this was a Spice Girl if I saw it out and about.
No,
apart from Mike. In
fact, it looks more like ABBA than her actual ABBA look. Remember in episode 1 when she did the ABBA tribute look?
Yeah.
It looks more like an ABBA look than that did.
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, I think she really stole the show with her performance. As the judges said, we did feel very safe with her. But in this look, it's fine, you know. It's cool. For me, it's probably a boot, to be honest. That's how uninteresting it is.
I wouldn't give it a boot. I'd give it a 2 just because it completes the assignment and it is clean. There's nothing wrong with it. Like,
you should always agree with me, you dirty boy. Dirty, dirty vampire. Dirty vampire. Oh wait, is it 2 or boot? It's 2.
I give it a 2, but very soft tooth. Very soft.
Soft tooth.
Soft tooth.
Better not be soft tonight. I want to give a shout out to Kitty Scott Claus for her personality in this episode. Like she was so funny and so likeable, and she really made the episode really bright.
Maybe you should take some inspiration then.
How dare you! I make these videos. Shut up! Shut up! Now, up next we have Scarlet Heart as Scary Spice. So what do we think?
I don't know whether Scary Spice wore an outfit like this, but it seems to me that that sort of bogey green doesn't go with the leopard print. It's just an odd colour combination to me.
Yeah.
I like the outfit if it were a different colour, like if it were a colour that actually went with the leopard spots. I would have liked it because I like it fits her. I mean, she looks okay. It's just the green, just is a bit off-putting.
Yeah, I agree. I think... No, I don't agree. Yeah, I agree. No, I don't agree. Yeah, no.
No?
No. I like the green.
You sure?
I really like the green.
What do you really think?
Shut the fuck up! This is really going to my head, this whip. I like it, I like the green. I like that colour on her. I think it's a gorgeous colour. I think she worked the runway. However, I think as a look, it's quite boring. It's, you know, it just feels like a look, a high fashion look that I'd see walking down the street, you know. It's a coat and a dress. It's cute. It's definitely cute. She looks cute. She looks cool. Yeah, I would wear this.
I didn't really get Dusty Springfield that much because Dusty Springfield was 60s and she would never have worn anything like that really. The big platform heels are more 70s. And the Spice Girls did wear big platform heels like that. That was part of their look.
So is this 2 or boots for you?
Oh, I have to give it a boot, I think. I just don't
Really?
think it worked together. No.
It's a 2. When I think of it all together, the hair, the dress, the coat, shoes, it was a toot. It's a toot from me. Yeah.
Go on, give it a 2.
Give it a toot, yeah.
You know you want to.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, you like that big toot.
I've listened to the Cock Destroyers and now I am them. They're not very classy, are they?
I mean, it's not what you expect from someone called the Cock Destroyers, to be fair.
Classy bird.
Classy.
What was that? It was the chair. It was the chair.
Up next we have Ella Vidae as Sporty Spice.
Yes. What do we think?
So, first of all, I have to say that she does look incredibly like Sporty Spice. Like, I even went back to a picture of Sporty Spice just to compare. And the way she's done her makeup, I don't know whether it's the way she's done her makeup. Makeup? Where she's done her makeup? It's the way she's done her makeup. Or, she just looks like her. I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know.
But she does look a lot like Sporty Spice. Is the outfit nice? No. But it looks like it's Sporty Spice.
Yeah, this is Sporty Spice. I like that she's showing her big muscles, her big sexy muscles. I think she really puts a concept on this runway and I think it really is cool and it works.
Yeah, I do actually quite like the blending of the masculine and the feminine.
Yeah. Is it because that's sort of what Sporty Spice did in a way, or did she? I don't know.
Yeah, she wasn't masculine per se, but she was the most sporty of the group.
The sporty one, yeah.
So, in a way, she was the most masculine because the others were girly.
Oh, she was sporty.
Yeah, she was willing to get a bit dirty and sweaty.
Wanna get dirty, sweat dripping off of my body.
Give me some Kleenex if you want. Dab that sweat up.
Despunk those cocks.
Despunk her cock.
Yeah, she wasn't in drag.
I'd do it only if she was in drag.
Oh my god. No, many guys are into drag queens, but it's just not my thing. I would prefer a lady not in drag.
Excuse me, bitch!
This look is very basic, but the way she sold it was cool. So I'm gonna give it a toot.
Yeah, the look is very basic, but it's the thing with the Spice Girls. They were relatively basic in their looks. What you're working with as a template isn't very inspiring. And I would say she has done it a little bit with the sparkly skirt and the trainer heels.
Yeah.
But it's still not that interesting. Overall, it fits this assignment though, so I do give it a 2.
Yeah, okay. Toot. So up next we have River Medway as Ginger Spice.
No.
Really?
This ginger is old and smelly, needs to be thrown away.
Really? I kind of liked this.
No, this is the worst one for me.
What? No, I kind of liked this.
It's not even ginger. Her hair is red. Like, you missed the main characteristic of the spice.
Yeah, but it's gingery red.
No, it's not. This is dark red.
Oh.
The outfit is basic, the writing is messy. You can see the white panty underneath the red short. It's just completely uninspired. The shoe is disgusting. That's the ugliest shoe I've ever seen. And she's got the tiny little 2 strands of white hair at the front. But when you've got this massive wig on, you need to make it a bit more dramatic. And the headpiece, she said, "Oh, I'm so proud I've made this headpiece myself." Well, should have got someone else to do it.
I think she looks really cute. I think she looks cool. You know, okay, I get you can see the white panty, but I think for me, when I saw this come on stage, it was like, yeah, it's a cute girl. Very cute, very girly, very girly, very cute, very girly, very girly.
Cocoon. Some type of like a cocoon. The butterfly is actually in the cocoon. This is the cocoon.
I don't know if it's Ginger Spice. I mean, did Ginger Spice wear anything like this? She must have worn something like this. I think this is cool.
And the same problem every week. The tights do not match the arms. Why can you not make this work?
God, babe, you're right. Calm down. Maybe your Viagra's kicking in.
Yeah.
Worship.
No, the river has dried up for me.
The river's dry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your vagina.
I agree that I think the hair strands could be a bit more big. They could be bigger.
A bit more big.
They could be bigger, they could be more pronounced. But she's going for little girly cute look. She's girly, she's cute. What will you say about me when I am on the race?
I'd say that old
The old
whore.
whore. Toot or boot?
Big, old, ugly boot.
No! I give this a toot. It's a toot. It's a toot.
Up next we have Vanity Milan as Scary Spice again, the 3rd Scary Spice.
Yes. This is not good. This is uninspired. It's just a suit that's tiger print with a corset over it. And that's what it looks like, you know? The wig is cool, the makeup is cool. I think she needs to do bigger eyelashes. She needs to start stacking her eyelashes because, you know, it's drag and you want to proportionize. I don't like it. I think I think, first of all, she needs nothing in between. You know, if there was nothing under the jacket, that would elevate it a little bit and give her a neckline. I think it's just a suit with a corset over it. Come on.
Yeah, it's not good. I have to say I do like the corset. You can't really see it in this picture, but it had lots of stones on. and the way it moves, it did shimmer, and it actually looked quite expensive. It was a nice corset.
Oh yeah,
But
no, you're right actually.
But the rest of the outfit looked so cheap and badly made that the corset was just, it was a misuse of the corset because the rest of it didn't go together. Yeah, it's a suit, but the trousers of the suit are so baggy.
Baggy.
That they're so unfeminine and so unflattering. Which is fine, you can have baggy trousers, but they have to be so exaggerated that they look like they're intentionally baggy. These just look like they're 2 sizes too big.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
No, I like it more when it's up close actually. Because the corset is rhinestoned, and then the bodice is rhinestoned. I like this up close, it just doesn't translate from far away.
No.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't like the eye makeup. I think the makeup in general is improved. Like her face looks pretty, but something about the orange is very off-putting to me.
Yeah.
And the lashes are far too small.
Way too small.
Her eyes are just lost in the orange mist.
Yeah. I still think I'm gonna have to give this a boot because it's too like boring, I guess.
Yeah, I give it a boot as well. It was ugly and ill-fitting.
Yeah.
Sorry, vanity.
Nice from up close though. I think it's like a soft boot, like it's on the cusp for me.
That was a heavy boot for me.
Up next we have Charitza May as Ginger Spice.
As Ginger Spice, yes.
Ginger Spice.
So, yeah, this is how you do the hair to make it drag.
Oof. Yeah.
I would say
cool.
the rest of the outfit I'm actually not a fan of so much.
Really?
Yeah, because what was good about Jerry's Union Jack look is that it was cheap and tacky and slutty. Like, if you look at Jerry's version, well, I should say Ginger Spice, you can basically see her vagina. She's got her black panties showing.
Yeah.
And I find Union Jack so tacky anyway.
Yeah, but you don't want to come on Drag Race and be cheap and tacky.
Well,
do you?
Nobody got far enough doing it.
Huh? I think this is cool. It's not cheap and tacky, but it's elevated, it's fun, it's flowy, the hair is in balance with the dress. You could not buy this in a store. This is cool.
It reminds me a little bit of Davina's finale look. I don't know if you remember, but it was basically this, but turned into a long dress.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, who's Davina?
Is this bitch for real?
Davina De Campo?
Oh, Davina De Campo. Yeah,
She
you're
came
right.
second on Drag Race
You're right.
season one.
You're right.
And the way it's stoned, it's obviously tried to elevate it, but she's put the red stones on the red, white stones on the white, blue stones on the blue, and they get lost.
Yeah, they get lost from far away, but I'm sure you can see them from up close. Oh yeah, they get lost.
Yeah, they get lost.
Yeah, I mean, I see that, but I think this is the most elevated look on the runway tonight. Do you not think it's elevated? Look at it.
No.
You sure? Yes. What did you say? Well, I love it. I love that it's cinched. I love that it's elevated. I love the proportions. I love the flowiness. I love the hair. I love all of it. I think this is fucking cool, and it is a toot.
You mentioned it's cinched, and I don't actually think it is, but...
She doesn't have a small waist.
No, she doesn't. But I will say that the way that the red English bit of the flag is positioned, it makes her waist look smaller.
Yeah,
like as part of the illusion,
all of it, yeah.
which I think is clever.
Very clever.
But overall, I give this a boot.
You give it a boot?
Yes.
Fucking harlot.
Yeah, I'm the harlot tonight.
I don't know, and the fucking tights match the face. What more do you want? You're obsessed with tights matching the face.
Yes, okay, I'll give her that. Her tights match her skin
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Is there anyone else already done that?
Yes, it's Krystal.
No, we've seen Krystal.
So that was all of the runway looks for this week. Who was your top toot of the week?
Oh, this is difficult because I really like Krystal's Charities and Chorizo.
For me, it is undeniably, or unquestionably, Charity Case. I really like Krystal's, and it was an elevated version of a Spice Girls look. But as RuPaul said, Charities was art. Like, it's so creative. unlike anything we've ever seen on the show.
That's
not
true.
just unlike anything in the rest of the lineup. It stands out for all of the right reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say my top is Krystal Versace, because if I put them all in a room, Krystal is probably the one my eyes would gravitate to.
So, that was it for this episode of Formidable Fashion Review.
That was it.
We will have another 8 looks to review next week because nobody went home.
Now we're going to have our private time. Private time. Dirty! Dirty! Turn off the camera. Turn it off! Off!
Okay, like and subscribe!